So, always be trying to widen your perspective. And in that case, and in that argument right there, this high school thing is really important. Because no matter what, even if you think that you're going and you're studying something that you're not going to use ever, or you're not going to reference later in your life, or that you're not going to use later to make a decision, it's still going to expand your scope of understanding. And you are in some way going to make decisions based on what you know. So maybe instead of taking my class and leaving here a racist prick, you'll leave here a person that understands that skin color is simply determined by a molecule in your skin, and it doesn't have any bearing on someone's worth. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe just by leaving my classroom, you guys will understand that to the fullest. So that when you leave and you experience racism and you experience that, or you feel as though you want to express racism, you'll check yourself for a second and realize, I'm smarter than that. Or you'll have the guts to go, wait a second, let me break it down for you how it really is. Because you're wrong. Right? Wrong, right? So as much as you think this high school thing sucks, I get it. Because there's a whole lot of fun things outside those doors to do, isn't there? You got friends, and Snapchat, and sports, and movies, and fashion, and cat videos, and all those things, right? But this is expanding your scope. And when you go to college, what's really interesting, and I think it's interesting because you know they say college is supposed to be this like place of higher learning. Yep. But you go and then you're immediately asked to narrow your scope of study. Major in something. So this is what I have for my only advice for you. Okay? Definitely pick something that you're going to major in that's going to make you a little bit of money. Let's just be honest. That's just the truth of the matter, because it sucks when you're poor. And I'm sure that there's many of you guys, probably even in here, that know what it's like to be poor. Pick something that you're going to make a little bit of money. Don't use it as the sole defining factor, but you know what? You want to be able to put food on the table. You want to be able to buy a house. You want to be able to be part of the economy. You want to be able to live comfortably. But I think we can also see what happens when you're too rich. You become detached from the rest of society, right? So be careful. Just be careful. Make good choices. Be good to one another, dude. Let me tell you something. My mom told me something back in the day, and I use it every day. You get more with honey than you do with vinegar. So I step out of my house every day just trying to love everyone. Immediately. And it comes back and bites you in the ass sometimes. It does. Because I've had people that I thought were my really, really good friends, and I just bestowed love on them. And I just said, I want to be your friend, I want to be your friend, I want to be your friend. But a lot of people aren't capable of that either. So just be careful and watch your back. Now, don't retaliate, because you just become as bad as the person that is mean to you, right? So learn how to like give energy and accept it, right? Does that make sense to you? Don't ever. That's why I think high school relationships are so. I get girls and guys coming and talking to me all the time. She doesn't like me. Well, at this point, get used to the fact that number one, not everybody's gonna freaking like you. It doesn't mean that you suck in any way. It just means that you live on planet Earth and you're a human being, and therefore there's going to be some people that really like you. There are going to be some people that kind of like you. There are going to be some people that kind of stand you. There are going to be some people that freaking just hate you. So what do? Do you keep putting your energy towards the people that hate you? No, you take your energy, you hold it up, and you give it to the people that mean the most to you, that are going to give you the same amount of energy back. So this means a high school relationship. If you have a little crush on a girl, guys, and she doesn't want to give you the time of day, don't give her the time of day. Don't be mean. You don't have to, hey! Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's my cussing. Okay? Bleep, 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 bleep. Don't say that. Just turn the other cheek, walk away, put your energy towards somebody who's ready to accept it. And get used to being. Okay? No. Listen, girls. Girls. You live in the United States of America. And if I can say one thing about it, is that you are able to go to school. How many people in your life have said it that way? You are able to go to school. What do I mean?
You can go if you want to.
It's your choice.
You have
A choice. to go. And it is the biggest. And I know this is coming from a teacher. You guys can be like, whatever. It's not our doll. This is the biggest gift that you can give yourself. The biggest gift you can give yourself is education. Because there are some countries on the planet where if a female wants to go to school, it could be a life or death situation. If you don't believe me, read that book, Malala. She got shot in the face.
And survived.
She was close. I say shot in the face is pretty close to dying. But it's the symbolism. What did she do? She wanted to freaking go to school. Why? So why is it that I gotta email parents all the time to get people to do their homework? Why is it that I have to continue to motivate to get people to just want to gain a little bit of knowledge? It's the way our society's set up. So where's that going to change? Think it's going to change all the old fogies who are like stuck in their ways? It's going to change with you guys. How's the racism issue going to change? You think it's going to change with at the top? With all the old fogies? No. Where's it going to change? Right here. So if you guys get the idea in your head right now that that doesn't exist, that those walls don't exist, that the gender barrier doesn't exist, that it's completely gone, and that your generation is not going to be affected by those stupid things that prior generations have been put in place, then you guys can be the change. And that's why I think my job is the most important job on the world, on the planet. And that's why everything that comes out of my mouth, I'm really hoping is a good thing that comes out of my mouth. And a positive thing that comes out of my mouth, and a true thing that comes out of my mouth. Because the change is not going to, you can't, try getting, you know how many times I have tried to get my dad to look at things from a different perspective?
A lot.
Tons. Guess how far I've gotten? None. So what should I do? Should I be like, Dad, I'm not talking to you anymore? And just like run out the door? No. I should go, Dad, I love you for who you are. Do I agree with you? No. But guess what? We're the United States of America. We're allowed to. We're allowed to disagree with one another. Do we have to go freaking kill each other because of it?
No.
No.